Yo, man, we got Cardi B, we got J. Cole. They were selling albums and still selling albums hand to hand, while mixing in a tour just to get their sales up, just to get their name out there, just to get their product out there. They believe in what they are doing. And I could guarantee you it ain't cheap doing this. It's not. For one, traveling ain't cheap. We ain't even got to go into all the details. Why is battle rappers talking about why they won't rap? Jay Mills is doing better than all of y'all when it comes to diss tracks. Mickey Fax seems the most deadly. But Jay Mills is doing the best. If we talking about just numbers, like, he's the reason why you had people like Screwface Gene or John reacted to his stuff. Like, you guys are not 1 million follower famous. None of y'all have really millions of followers. You probably got a calculated about 1 million followers, but that's across all platforms. I don't know why we have super duper uber stars selling their products hand in hand, and we have like local celebs saying what they won't do for free. That's y'all problem. That's your problem. You so used to getting paid per minute, them little 9 minutes y'all rap. It ain't nobody fault y'all take months to create that. It take that same amount of time for people to create a hit song that's going to leave them with money for the rest of their life. Y'all take that and put it on a stage. You get paid a certain amount of dollars and then you leave. There's no real traction. You know what battle rap disses do? Gives real traction. Because we break them down for days. Y'all want to talk about numbers? Even when people tried to make fun of Mickey Fax numbers with getting 25,000 views or 30,000. It's like, yo, he's making a bunch of videos with that amount of views. So that's going to be over 100,000 on YouTube. Then wherever else he posted. That's how you calculate up to millions of views in a matter of days while everybody else is playing around, complaining, acting like they just waiting on this $100,000 check, that everybody has this imaginary amount of money that they expect to get for every time they rap. Ridiculous. You can't even say you've done what other artists have done. There are mainstream artists who get paid way more than you. That's still willing to do things that is technically beneath who they are. And they're spending the money to do it. It's not like they going out there, they're getting paid and that's it. No, they got to spend the money they just got paid. So they may have gotten $1 million check, a $20 million check, but they probably had to spend 5 of that 20, maybe 15 of the 20 to be real. Things out here cost. You want your product to look the best, sound the best, all of that cost. I don't know what money you expect to get from rap, but mainstream rappers don't get money like that from rap. So I know y'all out here lying. You're lying. You got Hitman Holla out here begging for somebody to just prove otherwise. Y'all made Hitman Holla look stupid. He out here on the ledge by himself because y'all look scammy and doofy. Why is Easy complaining about Jay Mills and rapping? It's rapping, dude. You got a cult following. One of the best followings in battle rap history. And you won't do that? Nothing with that? Because you got to get paid. What's the number you need, huh? You telling me you can't get nobody to give you that dumb imaginary number so you could get in the booth a few times? No, I believe the reason why y'all don't ever want to do nothing is because you can't do it. You can't do it. That's why you don't do it. That's why it always has to be a weird number. It always some excuse. Oh man, I just had 3 more daughters and they all need crowns in their teeth. Right now, today? Yeah, that's why if I do this, I need to be compensated highly. If you get compensated highly and you come out with trash, that's going to be hilarious. And whoever gave you that money, it better be a gift. Because I'll be asking for it back. Y'all don't make music that well. Why not practice with diss tracks? At least we could break down bars. You can't practice your musicality. You can't practice on what you need to do to get better in the booth. Or you just want to come out with a random album or mixtape that nobody gonna buy. Ain't nobody gonna talk about it. I don't want to hear if you was number one on Spotify in this chart. Way down here. No, y'all are making up accolades. You're making up prices. You got ghostwriters. Battle rap don't look good right now. It don't look good for people to be this arrogant still. Why? Where's the arrogance coming from? It ain't nothing out here praising y'all. Loaded Lux and Murder Mook is the only two battle rappers that's getting praised in the ring. Jay Mills and Mickey Fax the only one getting praised in the booth. That should tell you something. Some people are working a little harder than others. And Easy, you got a little content. Your position has made you content. Your personality is changing towards contentment. Online personality. I don't know you for real. But who you are presenting yourself to be right now, just hip hop. This is bad. This is not good. Like, I've taken up for Easy on, virtually everything. Hip hop? Nah, I don't take up for nobody in hip hop. Hip hop outweighs you, brother. Sorry. That goes for anybody. If Tupac was here alive today in my face, I would say that. Hey, man, hip hop outweighs. Luckily, Tupac is the greatest ever. Greatest ever. So he don't have no stain. Y'all ain't Tupac. You ain't 3 Pac either. Y'all are y'all. And the arrogance of battle rap is what shapes it. The women included. They will literally fight their sponsor out the building. The guys will get in the spaces and out the sponsors like a gossiping ass girl. I never seen a culture destroy itself just they either destroying each other intentionally to hurt each other. Not even for a battle, just to get they get their shit off on just how mad and angry they want to be at each other. And how they want to, like, what's the point of Hitman Holla being on the ledge by herself with the Geechee Gotti situation? Hitman, let me tell you something. People outside the culture have talked about battle rap in every way possible. Nothing has helped. Nothing. No one can save this anymore. They don't care about themselves. You care. That's why you're you. That's why you're there. This is why you have so many problems in the culture. You still try to attach yourself to a culture that don't like you. They appreciate what you can do for them. They don't like Hitman Holla. Hell, they just hated Lux for the last few years until he started beating everybody up. They hated Mook. He was outdated till he started beating everybody up. They don't love y'all, man. They love what they can get from you. There ain't no need to stand on no ledge for the culture that will hate you tomorrow. And real hate. Have people try to set you up and everything. Honestly, I never wish bad on nobody in this culture. You know why? Because I don't know none of y'all. It's absolutely trifling to wish bad upon black men and women. I wish I would get it together and let the arrogance go. Let the evil activity get out your blood. It's annoying seeing almost 40-year-olds go through this. Y'all are struggling to hold on to an image that does not exist in the real world. Hardly anyone on the planet knows who you are. And then y'all act arrogant instead of helping each other just rise up already. Jay Mills is the only one giving shots, you could say, He was one of the original battle rappers, and he's giving shots out now. Like, bro, y'all battling him is doing way more for y'all. He's an established artist. He ain't rising up no more. He beat the game already. This is his free time now, just making money with it. You gotta become the new Jay Mills, Easy. You was supposed to do that, Averb. Y'all, that's why y'all all waiting on Surf to get home. Of course you're waiting on Surf to get home. You look at him as a savior and a shining light. He's going to Easy Money and his family. That's what he's going to do. You can already feel the energy from his post. What he rapped about with Mozzie, you could tell with Surf is on. It's like, yeah, his mind is, it's different. It's been 3 years. Battle rap don't even look cool. You got a bunch of rats and feds all in it. He can't even be around it. It's not even safe for him. That's another thing that's killing it. You guys have let this culture be infiltrated by everything that has nothing to do with it. It don't got nothing to do with hip hop. It don't got nothing to do with the subculture of battle rap. It don't got nothing to do with the interest of positive interests of black people. You guys just let everything happen to this culture that's not supposed to be done. You should have never been out in a sponsor or a silent partner. You should have never allowed somebody to give up someone's information so they can hit them up. What are you doing? That's your money. Anyway, that's all I got to say today, man. I really do wish my favorite genre of entertainment really gets better, yo. I wish the people of this culture the best, and I really do wish y'all just get better with yourselves and want this. You want this to be the next step of the billion-dollar businesses. You should have been there. We already just seen people in movies and TV. How you not there after that? TV and movies can't fix it?